Hi, I'm Jenna Coates, freshman from Clarkston, Michigan. My accomplishments in playing as a freshman at CMU have just been able to come out and contribute right away as a freshman and have a role to be part of the team. Some of the challenges with playing right away as a freshman is that all the girls around you have more years on you and they know more of what they're doing, and you're coming into this whole new system, learning new things, and you have to execute them right away, because if you fall behind, then you're just considered a freshman and you can't be falling behind. In high school, I just played more of what I felt was right and went with my instincts, but here you need to be listening to your coaches. They pretty much give you the answers with scouting reports and all that kind of stuff, and that just was all new to me. One of the biggest transitions from college and high school is definitely just managing your time and knowing what you have to do every day. Traveling in season is very difficult too, because missing classes, you have to communicate with the professors and make sure they understand your schedule and when you're going to be gone. It's really just a lot of responsibility. It's like a full-time job. My best friend on the team is Kelly Maxwell. We've played club volleyball for 4 years and pretty much have grown through this sport together, and it's really great that I've had the opportunity to experience this with her, because going into this by myself would have been really difficult. And I'm just really glad that we've come through it together. Kelly and I actually moved up here in June, so we had a short summer, and we had a summer class every day at 9 o'clock that we got through, and it was just really nice to have someone there with you, because I grew up so fast, coming right from my high school graduations parties right up to moving into my college dorm, so it was nice to have her with me. What attracted me to CMU at first was definitely the coaching staff. When I visited here, they made me feel very comfortable, and I could tell it was just a great group of people. And then secondly was the team. Right when I came to watch them play, I just couldn't even believe the energy and all the passion that they played with, and just how the coaches communicated with them, and everything about it. I just loved it. Also, another part was my older sister, Caitlin, goes here, and it was really nice that I could get to be close to her and close to home, because the drive isn't that bad and I didn't want to be that far away from home. We don't really have one girl on the team that really keeps us loose and energetic. It's really all of us in the locker room. Before games we'll have dance parties and just scream, do anything to get pumped up, but we really all contribute to that. We're just fun, crazy girls. We get pretty crazy with our chants. We turn a lot of heads. When we go to away games, people start mocking our cheers, and it's pretty funny. It gets us to just be more obnoxious. A few of our cheers are when an opponent messes up, just completely their fault, just gave us a free point. So we have a little bowl of free points, and we throw it up, and then it rains down on us, and then we grab them, and then Sam Brawley comes around with a bowl of them after catching them and brings it around and feeds it to everyone. And we actually have started to flavor the points, and it makes it pretty exciting. Another one that we have is when we hit it into the block and the other team deflects it out of bounds and we get a point. We say tool time, and then a couple of our middles yell, "Welcome to the Tool Academy," and it's pretty funny. A defensive specialist is someone who can only play back row and gets subbed in and out for the big front row hitters who aren't that fast in the back row. The best piece of advice that I've been given came from Coach Olson, and it's been that passing is like a backbone for the offense, and if you don't have good passing, then they can't run their offense. So we're really important because we start off every play. Also, court awareness is really important when you're a defensive specialist, because when balls are flying out to your left or behind you, you have to kind of know if they're in and out, and you also have to listen to your teammates that are helping you call it. A play that stands out to me is our home game against Bowling Green, when they ran a middle quick right to the libero, Lisa Johnson, and it bounced off of her thigh. And my first reaction was just to stick my foot out and kick it, and I kicked it over the net, and we got that point. And That was just a perfect example of all the excitement. Right after we got that point, the girls just came rushing over to me, and it's just an awesome feeling. If I had one piece of advice to give a high school senior, it would be to just make sure that you love the game and you're fine with it being part of your everyday. You can lose sleep off of it, and it's what you're thinking about all the time. So you definitely need to love the game. One goal that I have personally is just to continue a winning tradition and to leave the program better than when I first came to it.